Hello everyone. Today I'd like to present the exploitation of CVE-2021-44228. This is a vulnerability comes from the Apache log4j, and it is also known as log4 shell. It happens in Apache log4j version 2.x 2.40.1. Log4j's GNDI support doesn't limit the contents that can be resolved, which makes it possible to use some protocols like RMI and LDPA to allow remote code execution. Today I'd like to do two exploitation. First is a test in a Springboard server, and here I'd like to start the server first. First I will stop the previous one, and in the pom.xml you can see the log4j version is 2.40.0, which is a vulnerable one, and I will start this application. Now this server is successfully started, and we can access it with localhost 8080, and it will respond with red label error page, and then we will test it with the GNDI interface. We choose this command to show the Java version of the server, and we should encode this command, this string first. And here we get the result, and input the URL here with the user ID equals to the string. I will copy here. Yeah, it will respond with this message. And go back to the IntelliJ, and in the log you will see that this exception successfully should the Java version is Java 16, and here is the GNDI string. How to mitigate this problem, and here you can set the log4j version to 2.17.0, which is not a vulnerable one, and you stop the server first and load Marvin change and rebuild the project. And restart the server. And here the server starts again, and if we refresh this URL again, and the log will not show the exception, just the GNDI string. And then it's the second exploitation. I built up to Kali virtual machine, and here is the VirtualBox. First is the target machine, and second is the attacker. I use the vulnerability hub to build the log4j server here. And as you can see, I will go to the correct direction in the wall hub. Yeah. And it's in the log4j direction. And then our vulnerability. And start it with docker compose up. Yeah, now the server is successfully started, and you can access it here with the IP address of my virtual machine. With this URL. And this page is shown. And second, I'd like to test whether this URL is built on the GNDI, on the log4j feature, and I will test it with the DNS log platform. Yeah. I'll refresh it first and get a subdomain. Here I get the subdomain, and I will access it with the. I will send some record to the domain with my server with this URL and this domain. And it will respond with this. And this can also get a record. And then I will start the test, the exploitation. I will go to the second machine. This is the first, this is the second. And I will construct a payload first. The payload should also be encoded with base 64. Yeah, here, and encode it with to this string. And I will go the exploit code, the tool in the attacking machine, and here is the Apache log4j injection, and I will go to that direction. I go to the tools, and then I will run this command to start. Oh, sorry, I'll start it. Yeah. Here, I will start it again. And here, you can see that two IP have the execution permissions in log4j2, which is RMI and LDAP. Yeah, in the JDK 1.8, and I will later build the payload with this IP address. First, I need to open NC with another terminal. Yeah. NC, yeah, in this port. And then I will access this IP address in the browser with the JNDI, and here I will directly access it with this JNDI. Oh, sorry. Let's start it again. Yes, this is response here, and in the attack machine. You can see this reverse. So this we successfully reversed the shell. Yeah, that's all for my presentation. Thank you.